Welcome to DetailJuice.com. I'm Gary Dean here in Tampa, Florida, and I'm showing you the Vitality Shield and I'm showing you the Juice Boost. Boom! I'm a little weird. It's alright. Hey guys, welcome to RawDetailTV.com. That was a little weird. Either I'm a weird karate guy or I've been watching my daughter's cheer competitions too often. Anyway, welcome to RawDetailTV.com. I'm going to tell you my opinion. It's pretty much a fact, but I'm going to say it's my opinion just because I want to and I like my opinion. I'm going to tell you a little bit about solvent-based versus water-based sealants or waxes. I guess a wax can't be water-based. Just waxes, like you got to mix it with the oil. You saw my other video. So anyway, Vitality Shield Juice Boost. Boom. Let's do it. All right, guys. I want to talk to you about Vitality Shield and Juice Boost. And basically, this video is going to be about layering. See, the problem with most people is they think that they can put 10 layers of this and 10 layers of that and 8 layers of this and 4 layers of this and 2 layers of that to get this amazing shine, this look that's like no other. Well, I'm here to tell you that that is bullshit. I'm calling it right now. But the biggest problem is not that their imagination is just taking hold of reality in their brain. The issue is you've got water-based sealants, which to my knowledge, Juice Boost is the only one. Then you've got solvent-based sealants. The problem with solvent-based sealants being layered is that once you've laid down the foundation with the solvent-based sealant, the solvent is going to strip off pretty much any polishing oils that are left behind, previous layers of wax, depending on how strong they are or whatever. But for all intents and purposes and for this video, the point that I'm trying to make is that if you've got a prepped surface, you've washed it, you've decontaminated with a clay bar, you've gotten it prepped and ready to apply a sealant. If you apply a solvent-based sealant, that is the thickest layer of solvent-based sealant that you're going to get. So if you allow that to cure to its hardest point, then you decide, oh, I gotta layer it. I gotta layer it with this. I gotta layer it with that. Boom, boom, bam, layer, 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 looking great, feeling good. Well, guess what? If you put a second layer on that, solvent that's in the whatever you're using is going to remove the majority of what's on there. That's just how solvents work. So the point that I'm trying to make is that if you try to layer Vitality Shield, you're wasting product, you're wasting time. It's not a good deal. So one coat is sufficient, and given that hour it takes to cure, it will be hardened to its maximum point. It will be fantastic, look amazing, be slick, be glossy, all of that, and protect the paint, keep the paint cleaner longer between washes, and all that good stuff. There is absolutely zero need to layer anything. Of course, call that my opinion, call it whatever you want. It is what it is. That's a fact, Jack. Now, we got Juice Boost on the other hand. Now this little puppy is a fantastic water-based polymer solution where the water is the solvent and the water will evaporate, leaving behind the super duper strong concentrated polymer that's in it. Now, when it comes to layering Juice Boost, the biggest benefit is that you're going to put a layer down, it's going to cure in 30 minutes or so. You can layer that and put another layer on top of it, increasing the thickness, the depth of the actual polymer thickness. Now you have to let the first layer cure first before you add the second layer on, so I would leave about an hour in between coats of this, but you can get more thickness and more layers of protection, if you will, to add maybe a slight bit more depth for the eye to see. But in reality, if you're going to do multiple layers of Juice Boost, you might as well do one good layer of Vitality Shield. I mean, 5 layers of Juice Boost is about the equivalent of 1 layer of Vitality Shield. That is the reality. So there's no need to go layering anything in all actuality. I wouldn't bother with it. I think it's a waste of time, a waste of product. And for those of you who feel like you need to do that, that's fine. But if it's a solvent-based solution, you're removing most of what the first layer or the layer underneath the one that you're applying is. So 1 is enough. Use it often. You never have a problem. It's good to go. Good stuff. Wonderfully wonderful and all of that. But as far as Juice Boost goes, the biggest benefit to the Juice Boost, and the reason I recommend Juice Boost to maintain Vitality Shield, is because when you apply that solvent-based solution on the surface of the paint, that's properly prepped. So if you've washed clay bar to remove all the contaminants and then applied a nice thin solid even layer of Vitality Shield to the entire surface of the paint, you'll allow it to haze for about 10 minutes, buff it all off, and then give it an hour to cure. You'll maintain with Juice Boost monthly, because erosion, the elements, rain, friction, all that stuff over the course of 30 days is going to knock some of that polymer down. The benefit to having the Juice Boost is that you can add polymer back, you can add a layer back to it, so that you are getting that thickness, that entire thickness back, because that's what you want. So when you apply a layer of Vitality Shield, it's already thick, it's good, that's all you need. To maintain, once a month, apply a even coat of Juice Boost, and you're going to get that thickness back. It's going to take you back to the beginning every month. So every month, over the course of the month, with the rain and the debris and the sun and all of that stuff knocking down the protection, breaking that polymer barrier down, the Juice Boost is going to add that much back. So you're keeping the entire thickness for its entirety. Now, at some point, you're going to want to reapply or feel like it's not beating like it should, but I can tell you, in the hot Florida sun, I get a year plus sometimes out of an application of Vitality Shield when I maintain it with Juice Boost. It's a proven system, guys. This stuff works. That's Vitality Shield and Juice Boost. You need those in your life. If you got any questions, feel free to give me a call, 813-846-4406. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I really appreciate you guys. If you got any questions, let me know.